cut dye. So I was dealing with all this going on, still going to work. At that time, I was doing CSM at 285, and I didn't tell anybody I was sick. Kevin knew, a couple people, but I was hiding it from everyone. I was doing dialysis 3 days a week and working out 7 days a week, not letting anyone know. You know, my family knew, and I just kind of had to learn how to drive again because I went blind, and I was dealing with everything all at one time, but nobody knew. So time went on, I got better, thank God, and I got my new pancreas, a new kidney. 2 years went by, and I decided to do something to give back to a boy named David. Project David is what I named it. He was 17 years old and committed suicide. So I wanted to do something to give back. I didn't know the family yet, and I didn't want to involve them. I didn't know who David was just because I found out privately who it was. And so I had pictures of this boy, David. So I decided to do something for the homeless because I wanted to do something to help somebody that was in need. And of course, homeless people are in need, especially in Vegas. So I came up with what I call David bags, and I filled them up with stuff like all toiletry stuff. Socks are #1 item. Socks because they can't take a bath or anything. They're walking without shoes, and they get their feet get really bad. So socks are #1. Washcloths I put in there. Snacks, no like perishable foods or sandwiches, nothing homemade, nothing like that, because if they get sick, they would come to me. So so I started this. I met the family. Family found out because they saw Project David online. Somehow somebody in the family saw it, and because in one of my videos I explained who David is, and somebody down the line in the family saw it, contacted the mother. The mother contacted me at 2:30 in the morning. I happened to be in Arizona getting tested, you know, my routine checkup that I get once a year. And she contacts me at 2:30 in the morning and says, "Is this about my son?" And I said, "Can you call me?" So she calls me, and she's crying, and she's, you know, "Is this about my son?" And I explained what I knew about this boy named David, and she said, "Yes, that's my son." She's all, "Can I meet you?" And I said, "Yeah, of course." So I met her the next day. My dad happened to be with me, and he taped the whole thing. And I met the mother and the sister and the aunt. It lasted about 5 hours. It was amazing to meet the family. The mom couldn't stop hugging me. She was, you know, crying and told me everything about David, his likes, how he was as a child, and basically what happened. So, and how it happened and everything. So, I don't want to go in detail about that, but Project David is something that is a part of me. And March 31st, every year is going to be the annual of when I started. I call it David's Day. So I do what I call events, and I just had one, we just had one, and where we do so many bags, and those are bigger. We try to do like, you know, 300, 400, 500 bags in the bed. I went yesterday just because I was off. I was with a friend of mine, and we were gonna go out to dinner. I went shopping, and I was feeling a little guilty. I do that now because, you know, I'm like, oh God, I need to do something. So on the way to dinner, I told my friend, grab my phone, you're gonna take me. And he was like, what? And I said, yeah, let's go downtown where I go, and let's just go pass out what I have in my car. I had about 20 bags. So went over there, jumped out, if you guys see my videos, and it takes like 20 minutes of my time. That was it. 20 minutes, people saying, thank you so much. Oh my God, they know me now, some of them know me. And they're like, oh, do you have socks for me again? I'm like, yeah, it's here. You know, and so for me, it's just rewarding. And like I tell in my videos now, it's not about me, it's not about Joey. This is not about me at all. It's about David. And it's about a 17-year-old boy that lost his life and that was going through something personally, and it couldn't really go to anybody. So he killed himself. And now I'm his voice, and I'm here because of him. I was very, very sick. Or I couldn't even walk to my car, sick. So, with that said,
Nikki has been behind this ever since she heard the story. and she wanted to get us all together, like, as a district, and maybe if you guys could help us out. Last time, Joey and I pretty much gathered items, just the two of us. We had a few, Doug brought some bags that he had, Store 370 brought some bags as well. But if we could get, everybody to help donate per store, and we kind of structured it so it would be easier, just 20 of each item per store.
Okay, wait.
Go ahead.
Come on now, 20 items, are you serious? Okay.
No, 20 of, well,
Okay, all right, so we got 21 stores. I'm gonna leave it.
20 of
You tell
each.
this guy one, yeah, I'm good, because you got it all down here anyway. But 20 is nothing, absolutely nothing. So I want 50 of each one of those items minimum, okay? And I think some stores in here, remember what we did in the baby room, okay? In 1 year, we put $34,000 worth of baby products out of 20, not even 21 stores, because I didn't include the outer stores. $34,000 in 1 year of baby products at Catholic Charity. So there's no reason in the world we can't get 50 of each of these items at minimum, okay? Minimum, by October 13th. You guys, I know he's being, and I'm gonna really try not to cry. So, I know that this is hard for Joey, but I'm gonna tell you guys, if you have not looked at his videos online and on Facebook, you need to do it.
Oh,
Because that
go back.
literally changed my life.
And we're gonna send you that.
Watching that, finding
Oh,
out
okay.
about, and honestly, I knew him just from being downstairs because he was so bouncy and self-checkout. He was entertaining for me to watch. And so, but I had no idea that he had gone through all these things. When he said that he didn't tell anybody, he didn't tell anybody. So he was ill and he was dying, and this young boy took his life because he was bullied. Okay? He was bullied. And didn't feel like that there was anyone out there for him. And so for someone else to step up and do what they're doing in his honor is something that I want to be a part of, and I want my group to be a part of. Okay? And 50 is nothing. Okay? I expect you guys to go above and beyond that. And let's make this big, and let's get a bunch of homeless people in David's honor, the things that they need to survive out there on the streets. Okay? Any questions, concerns, emotional outbursts?
So do you want trial size, or you want full size, or what size?
Whatever.
It doesn't matter, I've been using reusable bags now. I was using little bags, like lunch bags that I was stamping, but now I've moved up, I graduated to reusable bags. Just because I was using my own bags and they would wind up taking them. You know, they wanted them. So now, like yesterday when I went on my day out, they were like, oh, reusable bags, I can use these. And I said, I know, if you listen to the video, I told a few of them, I'm like, reusable bags, and they're like, oh my God, thank you, because they can put all their stuff in them.
So is that something
Okay.
they can donate to?
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I was gonna say, should we
Yeah.
put it all in the reusable bags?
Yeah, like Bridget did that for one of my events.
So the last event we had 200 bags. They were gone in like 15 minutes. And we did not, I felt bad leaving, because somebody's like, do you have a bag for me? Do you have a bag for me? Like, we need support so that we can have more, because I just feel bad leaving, and not everybody gets a bag, you know what I mean?
300 bags per store.
no, 50 bags,
Yeah.
50 bags of
So you
storage.
have 50 of each one of these
Plus 30
items.
items.
And you can see it online, if you go to Project David on Facebook, and you'll actually see me, or my arm, filled with Project David bracelets. That's the one that you click on. And you can go from beginning when I started to now, from yesterday, and you'll see all my videos and posts and everything. Everyone can like it, share it. I'm trying to get it out there. You'll see, you know, Channel 13 and all that, they know about it. So I'm just trying, and Channel 8 just went through my line, and I told them about Project David real quick, and now they want my story, so I haven't supposed to email it to them, because they want to know more about Project David. So I'm just trying to get it out there, and what's the best way is with Smith's, the company I've been with for so many years. So I'm just trying, I need your help to get the name Project David and product, and just help out.
Okay, so October 13th is the day that we needed 385 for the HR assistants, okay? I want a text from you, because it may be before, either text or phone call, hey, I've delivered my stuff to 385, so I can